Here we go, chapter 2, man. Been waiting to get to this one. The first chapter was actually pretty good. To be honest, I liked the first chapter more than I liked the first chapter of Toriko. It came with the heat immediately, although Toriko, that was legendary. For like an action type of manga, wasn't a deep story at all, but for action and just adventure, and it was just intriguing, you know what I'm saying? It had everything but like any type of deep meaning to the story. Other than that, it was great. Okay, now let's see. Let's see what's going on. Nana and the house beast. What the heck is this? Okay, it's really here. Look, Tonkachi. It's a ship. He did it, Ringa. Oh wait, that's not the ship. I thought that was the house. Remember how the house used to look like a shell or something like that? That's completely different. Now that's closer. No, it looks completely different. The master carpenters came to get us. It's a house. It's definitely. Whoa, wait a minute. Tonkachi noticed something strange. Okay, then this house is moving towards them. I wonder why they don't have boats. Like maybe they do have boats, but they more so building houses, I guess. Okay, this is sort of like, remember the transportation they had in Toriko? I forgot what they was called, but in order to travel through the New World, you had to get like a some type of transportation device. Like I think they had like a snail or something like that at one point, a whale, or like it would be a different animal that they could travel inside of that has like living spaces inside of it. So that way they won't be just out there in the New World fighting at all times. This seems to be like that same situation. Even though in the New World they were stronger than the animals, they gotta sleep. You know what I mean? It's better to be inside one of the animals that's used to being out there where the other animals more than likely won't mess with it. Okay, wait. He said, what the? That's not a ship. It's a house. So they do have ships. Mean said New World. Yeah, that's what it was called. Wait, wasn't the New World? Wasn't it called the New World in Toriko? No, it's called the Dark World, the Dark Continent. What is it? You tell me what it is. I thought it was New World. I can't remember. Yo, it's Toriko. Hold it right there. You wild house. Some dude literally gourmet world. Some dude literally looks almost like Toriko. Not exactly, but looks very similar. It's swimming towards the house. He said, give me back my pants. A wild house took his pants. It must be somebody in the house, right? What the heck? Someone's chasing that house. He's really fast too. And look, his butt's sticking out. I guess that's the source of his powers, is his butt. What a peaceful, sudden appearance. Butts are a symbol of peace. I think so. He says, I don't think so, Ringa. I think he's in trouble. Why you thieving house? Thieving house? I'm going to rip you apart plank by plank. Now he pulls out a whip. Looks like single stroke slash. He pulls out a whip saw. Okay, now that makes sense. I was going to say, aren't their weapons supposed to be like building? Okay. Oh, you saw the last 2 pages of that One Piece? Yeah. I kept scrolling down. I couldn't see nothing until you just told me. You said, "No, keep going past the ads. Keep going past the ads." It was past the ads. The ads was like an impenetrable force field. Yeah, but I seen it. Kaido took on his hybrid form. Now, I will give y'all this. In terms of One Piece, and I'm probably going to say this in the next reaction. If Kaido's next form like stomps them, I can kind of forgive One Piece for making Luffy and them look so strong. Why? Because that means that he was never taking them serious. Kaido's in his strongest form now. He was using his weaker form because he kept thinking he could just beat them without his stronger form. But if he can like really stomp them, and then we see Big Mom. Remember, Big Mom had another form where she got skinny. If she gets stronger, like she switches forms and she gets stronger, then I'll be like, okay, this makes sense. The only reason why he didn't stomp him because his strongest form, he has to transform to get to his the same way Luffy has his transform to get as strong as he possibly can. Maybe that's same thing with Kaido. He has to transform into his hybrid form to get that strong. Anyway, he said whipsaw, and he whips, and then then the house nay-nayed. He whipped, and then the house nay-nayed. It cut in half. He split it right in half. Okay, what's going on? He said, what? What's going on? He just split the house in half. And then the house, like, it patched itself back up. It came back together. How is that even possible? No way. It put itself back together. So it's not just a regular house, I say. It's a house beast. It's a beast with a house on it. I think this little land underneath it is probably some type of animal or some type of creature or something. I wonder if you can go look inside the house. It's an actual house. Like you can see like there's rooms and stuff. I wonder if you go in there, will it be safe? Maybe that's the house beast or what they're going to need to travel through the gourmet world. I mean, not the gourmet world, through the build world or whatever it's called. No way. It put itself back together. It's not just a regular house. It's a house beast. Ken, what's that? It said that there are giant monsters that can disguise themselves as houses. I guess it's sort of like a what's it called? The anglerfish, where it has like bait or something like that. You might want to try to get inside the house, and when you go inside the house, it eats you. My girlfriend's always telling me about them. He said girlfriends. She's always mentioning them while we're pawing each other. Pawing each other. This guy's a freak. Remember what he did with Bombina? After what he did with Bombina, we knew this guy was a freak. Here you go with this whole pawing thing, and they only like 12. This guy's a freak. Too much information. And which girlfriend is it this time? My third one. And that matters. Why? Yeah, it don't really matter. I think Tenkachi's just mad that he doesn't have one. Okay, the house beast is headed straight for the island. Oh, it jumped up. I thought it was going to be huge. It's not that big. It's about double the size of what we've seen so far. Maybe a little bit more than double. It's not triple. Okay, run away. That hunk of junk. Tenkachi. What hunk of junk? What are you talking about? What the heck is he talking about? Anyway, what you call him, Tenkachi pulls out the hammer. He pulled out the stick. He extended it. Now here come the beast. Okay, Vigor hammer, 5 meters. Okay, he only went 5 meters. He didn't go to 410 like he did last time. He hits the door. This house, the house beast is on. Yeah, it's less than. It's around double the size. We'll say double the size. He hits it hard, right? Does nothing. The dude who cut the house beast must be stronger than Tenkachi. You know, like that. He just got. I mean, like he did nothing. It did absolutely nothing. Tenkachi. Okay, now the house be turned. Oh, it turned upside down. It fell back. Hold on. It fell back, so it did do something. It didn't break it. It didn't even break the door. It didn't break anything. Okay, let me see. Okay, the house fell back. Okay, he did it. He's defeated the evil house. He felled the house that was disturbing the peace of the ocean. Okay, the dude's able to get his pants back and get dressed. This dude looks like Toriko, except without the slash, and his hair looks a little bit different. Other than that, he does look like Toriko. Okay, not bad. That hammer used to belong to Shovel, right? He knows Shovel. Okay, now I got an erection. No doubt about it. You must be Shovel's apprentices, I say. Okay. You did it. Now peace is restored. They're not even paying attention to the guy. The nightmare is over. Okay, let me see. The dude's sitting there now. He what's he doing? He went back underwater. Okay, someone's coming. He went underwater and then came back up, splashing in order to get them to look at him so that way he can reintroduce himself. That's what it looks like. Okay, I'm impressed. And as for that vigor hammer, that used to be Shovels. No doubt about it. He did, yup. When he first did his introduction, the people wasn't paying attention to him. They were just so happy that Tenkaichi beat that house, so that way it'll leave them because they're going to be left alone. So he went ahead and reintroduced himself. He was mad about being ignored. That's actually funny. Okay, that's right. We've been wait. A few people turned around and looked at him, but the other people only half of them actually turned around and looked. Okay, that's right. We've been waiting for you to come get us. Oh, Tenkaichi is actually paying attention. Okay, get down from there. Is that any way to greet your ride? You trying to start trouble? Oh, so he's the one going to get him there. Wait, treat your ride. He's talking about the house. The house is what they're supposed to take back to the place. We're both the master's carpenter's apprentices. We've been waiting so long for you to arrive. Okay, right. Is that so? You're a good kid. Yes, not bad at all. I've got a good feeling about you. Okay, why did you make your apprentice? Okay, why did you make your apprentice? Why did you make your apprentice twice? Apprentice. The word just cut off. I can't understand it. Okay, what's your name? Tell me your name. I like to know both your names, I say. I guess it's gonna be his thing. After he talks, he's gonna say, I say. I'm Ringa, a carpenter, and I'm Tenkaichi. I'm a carpenter who builds peace. Basically, he's a fighter and the other guy's a builder. You build peace. He said, man, peace out. You know what I'm saying? Build peace. What you talking about? He said, I'm about to hit you with a 2 or 3 piece. That's what I'm about to hit you with. Okay, what's so peaceful about this ocean? It's teeming with storms and monsters. Even the ship I took to get here was busted to splinters. This ocean is complete anarchy. The construction of the ocean is still incomplete, but I built peace on this island. He said the construction on the ocean. That's kind of funny. Okay, I've made it sturdy and peaceful, just like a Bill King. A Bill King, you say? Is that so? Incredible. Then it's got to be the most peaceful place on the planet. Now he finally got his attention. He's laughing. Okay, Nana Shredder. Shredder? Steeplejack. Okay, he's a steeplejack. Now I have no clue what a steeplejack is. I guess he jacks the steeples or something like that. Okay, I'm Nana. This dude's straight from the hood. A guy with the name Nana, he's definitely gangbanging. He's usually the worst one out of all of them. Okay, I'm Nana, the steeplejack worker. Shovel is my master too. I thought he was gonna say he is my apprentice. Okay, he's his master. So I guess they brothers now. I'm your senior apprentice. We're in the same boat. That makes us family. Okay, pleased to meet you. All right, everybody. Let's all give Nana a warm welcome. What you call him? Yo, the chimney swelled up on this beast house. Is it going to change forms or change back to normal or what? what you call him? The mangaka. He was in the hood for a while. That's where he got the word "nana" from, or he was listening to Foxy Brown. Okay, the house beast has refurbished itself. What does that mean? He tamed it. Let me see how it looked before. It looks to be pretty similar. It looks the same. It's just swollen. The chimney is swollen, and this little what's it called? Balcony is swollen. Other than that, it looks the same. Okay, is it just me, or is it larger than before? Wait a minute. Did you strike it with the back of the vigor hammer? The vigor hammer makes it, I guess it's going to build it up. You got to strike it with the other end. Okay. Did you strike it with the back of the vigor hammer? He said the back. What are you talking about? Didn't Shovel tell you the vigor hammer is capable of both destruction and repair? It's got both a front and a back. How you tell the difference between the front and the back? I guess the first time he used the front. So the items got magic powers or something like that in this just like they did in Toriko. They got magic powers. The first time when he went after the the house eater boss, he used the destructive side because it made a crater. Okay, its front deals physical damage to any target, and it's the side that packs a punch. Conversely, its back of revitalize and repair weak points, meaning while you intended to defeat the house beast with that hit, you actually end up revitalizing it. I say it's his thing. So basically, he's an idiot. No way. You're right. It's gotten way tougher. It looks weirder though. Okay, run away. And what's gonna happen? The house beast is spitting up a whole bunch of treasure. So it's been going around stealing from everybody. It's just been stealing. Okay, what the heck? Okay, giant. I have no clue what that is. It looks like a crown or something like that. I'm not sure. It's treasure. The house beast spewed out gold and silver treasures. Now, what they can use that to build stuff or something? Okay. In an instant, it is an ancient monster that disguises itself as a house and eats anyone who come near it. I thought it was gonna say who comes in it. Pause. Like I thought you would go in it and then you get eaten, but if you go next to it, you get eaten. Okay, but I wonder why it's kept up its disguise. Seeing how even trees have taken root on it, it must have stayed like this for decades, even centuries. Perhaps it's waiting for someone to come home. Somebody must have tamed it, I think. I'm thinking you could tame the house beast. It might be waiting for a shovel. Several days ago, a great ship. Okay, several days ago. So we're going into a flashback. It looks like. Oh great, my ship's been destroyed, and I was so close to reaching Hammer Island. I've got to find a replacement, but first I've got to take a dump. I'm about to burst. Okay, would you look at that? There's a house over there. Maybe I could use the bathroom. Okay, you're going to take a dump in the house. Okay, it won't open. Hello? Anybody home? Open up. I wonder why the house was able to heal so quickly like that. Okay, he's trying to get in there. There's something suspicious about this house. I feel like there's more to it than meets the eye. He's looking in there. There's a bunch of treasure. I think it was eating a lot of people that had treasure, like pirates or something like that. So I guess One Piece exists in this universe. Oh, well, at least I could take a dump. So he couldn't get in the house, but he's going to take a dump like right off the house. It'll be fine if I just do it in the ocean. My clothes are soaking wet. And the house started moving. Okay, that's what happened. So he left he took the pants off to dry them, and when he went to take a dump, the house moved away, and then the pants were stuck on the house. Get back here. Get back with my pants. It's possible someone used to actually live in this house. This house goes around gathering up money and riches. Perhaps his former owner was a thief, and the house is still following its owner's orders while it searches for them, I say. Okay, Tenkachi. So it is somebody's pet. It's like somebody's pet, I'm guessing. And you probably gonna have evil house. I don't know about evil, but other house monsters that you got to watch out for that could really bust you up. Okay, those treasures it spewed out must be its way of thanking you. Now that it finally got to feel living vitally. I mean, check out Justice League the movie. I think I already seen it. It came out in theaters a while back, didn't it? I seen that. The one with the when the Flash had to fight Superman and was getting ready to get deleted. Okay, now that it finally got to feel living vitality firsthand after so long, it must be happy. The house beast. Hey, house beast, it's a good thing I mixed up the hammer's front and back sides. That's all you had to say. He shouldn't have said anything. Granted, it's true. If I hadn't mixed them up, you'd be deleted. You were saved at the last moment by chance. Okay, what not this kid? I wonder why he didn't notice the difference between the front and back. Yeah, I seen the one with Ben Affleck when he was playing Batman. I saw that already. But as for the house beast, I feel like I've seen it before. Okay. I saw Justice League already a while back when it first came out. Nah, sir. Are you are there other creatures that disguise themselves as houses? There sure are. Okay, house eaters. Okay, house eaters. They want their house beast. They coming for their house beast. Okay, the original ancestors of us trolls were once pushed to the brink of extinction by house attacks. Oh, that's why the house eaters eat houses, because the house beasts were killing them. I mean, were deleting them. I mean, do you think what do you think of Mad Black? And I seen only a little bit of them, and I stopped. Man, right, that was enough for me to leave him alone. But it's not enough for me to make a to make a decision and say, oh, this guy's good, bad, or in between, whatever. I don't know. He was saying some stuff I wasn't really into. I didn't find myself entertained by him. And I stopped. I only watched like one video, maybe two, I think. No, actually, I watched two videos, maybe three. This is no fairy tale. They spoke of houses that brought calamity, and the kings of houses who built them, Bill Kings. Wait a minute, hold on. They spoke of houses that brought calamity, and the kings of houses who built them, Bill Kings. It said they were the main force behind the calamities. So the legends went passed down generation after generation. That is why we still attack houses to this very day. The Bill Kings built the houses. They spoke. I'm trying to make sure I got this right. They spoke of houses that brought calamity, and the kings of the houses who built them. The kings of the houses who built them. Houses that brought calamity, and the king of houses the kings of houses who built them. Bill Kings. It said they were the main four. Bill King. What? Who? I'm trying to figure out what it's saying. It's no fairy tale that spoke of the houses that brought calamity. Okay, the houses that brought calamity, those are the monsters disguised as houses. He's like a really toxic, he's like really toxic, isn't he? But I still keep watching him. If he didn't have his own business, maybe he wouldn't be so toxic. That's true. It's almost a guarantee. When people get a little bit of money, they start acting funny. Okay, they spoke of houses that brought calamity and the kings of houses who built them. Bill Kings. The Bill Kings built the houses? I thought the Bill Kings didn't do anything. Okay, the Bill Kings brought calamity, and that's why you attack houses? The Bill Kings brought calamity. Okay, or did they build the houses that brought calamity? Ringer, no, stay away. It's dangerous. It let them in. The master carpenter told us that among all the Bill Kings, there were buildings that saved many creatures from natural disasters, and I don't get any bad feelings from this house. Ringer. Okay, so is he going to let him inside? It didn't delete him. It didn't delete the other guy. Nah, it didn't delete him either. Huh. He said the master shovel. He said that the Bill King saved the people from calamities. Maybe there's two different types of Bill Kings. Maybe there's some good ones and some bad ones. You're right, but if you look closely, this place is all run down, and it's got some of Nana's poop sticking to it. It's not sticking to it. I haven't even crapped yet. Okay, I wonder who lived in this house beast. I'm super curious. Maybe we'll find a clue inside. If I could, I'd love to try and investigate it. Investigate. House beast, can we come inside? It opened up. Don't waste your time. The house beast won't listen to anyone other than its master, I say. It opened right up. The front door just opened. Is it telling us to come in? Okay, I don't believe this. The house beast opened the door on its own. Could it be opening its heart to them? Hey guys, the house beast is saying we can take a look inside. Okay, we're not going to get eaten. Okay, the people of the island, they just so happy about not getting eaten. That's their favorite thing. It's a little scary, but I want to look inside the house beast too. I'm guessing the house eaters live in caves or something like that because they got to live somewhere. But they don't like houses. So I'm guessing they live in caves or something like that. Okay, those two. They have the ability to be loved by all houses, even the house beast. Shovel really did find some fine raw materials to make into builders. I almost forgot. I still haven't taken a dump yet, so he's trying to get into the house. House beast. Now, can I use your bathroom? And the door closed on him. When he tried to get in there, it closed on him. It was going to let Renga and Tenkachi in there. All right, so that's it for chapter 2. So we still got to get to chapter 3. So far, it's interesting. I like the first chapter better, but this chapter is interesting. I'm not really a big fan of Nana's name, but who cares? You know what I'm saying? He seems interesting so far, but we didn't get a lot with this chapter. We figured out about the house beast, that there's a beast that's in the shape of houses, which is weird. I'm trying to figure out how that works. Maybe they're going to tell us later on. And also, he said that they were built. The house either said they were built by Bill Kings. So these trolls, are they going to try to go after the Bill Kings? All right. But remember, some of them they said was saving people or something like that. And some of them, and these ones said that they were causing problems. So I'm not exactly sure. Maybe the Bill Kings are good and evil. I'm not exactly sure how that works. But anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe, because I can't eat. I'm broke, and you got the power to change that. Check the links in the description box. Peace.